Mazel tov, Yoni.
Mazel tov, Ellie.
Mazel tov, Arlie.
Mazel tov, Yedidya.
Mazel tov, Nima.
Mazel tov, Mommy and Abba. We love you.
I'm Chaya Fine.
I'm Samson Fine.
We're the proud parents of Ozzy and Ellie, Yoni and Arlie.
Neema and Yedidya.
And Yedidya. Sorry, can we? Yeah. We can't talk over each other. Okay. We can't talk over each other.
So when we arrived in Riverdale in 2001, we were looking for a shul. Our children were, Ozzy was 4 at the time, Yoni was 1 at the time, and we were looking for a minyan in town that was short enough that kids could come to, but still was a serious place. And someone in the community recommended that the RJC Hashkama minyan might be such a place for us. I didn't know where the Hashkama minyan was, and so the first Shabbos we arrived at the RJC, we went to the main sanctuary, which at that time had a 3-hour-long service.
You know, now we've graduated a little bit more to the main shul, but they thought to, you know, like attend a smaller chill minyan in order for us to like get that shul experience.
When we moved to Riverdale, we wanted a shul that was multi-generational.
I remember some of my earliest memories of the shul are Simchas Torah, when my dad would be leading hakafos in the downstairs Hashkama night minyan. It was just an amazing time that, you know, was a highlight of every year for me and my friends who would come daven with us.
We wanted a shul that if our kids wanted to take advantage of it, that there were loads of opportunities. And RJC's really been that type of place.
I grew up really being given opportunities to be part of the minyan on Shabbos morning and be part of the community, helping out in various ways. So it really felt like something I had contributed to, and therefore a place that I felt at home.
As we got a little bit older and we reached the age of bar mitzvah, we served as kind of assistant gabbais, leading up to gabbais, all the way up till, you know, laning, being Bali Kriya, leading the services, which ultimately led to being able to lead the team minyan as the director and the rabbi of the team minyan.
Didya is currently a 9th grader at SAR High School. He's experiencing team minyan now as a teen.
I would say Team Minyan has helped me grow, first in davening and laning, but also every Shabbos bringing like a chevra of people together to really, like my sister said, have like a close-knit environment.
We're very grateful to the Team Minyan in the RJC, and each person who's run it has really taken it level to level to level. And Ozzy took it to one level, and now Yoni's taking it to another level, and we're grateful.
Ozzy and Yoni did as teenagers, and now progressively over the past 4 or 5 years have returned to the RJC in the capacity of team minyan leader and, in Yoni's case, team director.
I grew up here and went through the teen system. My older brother actually was a teen director, and I would help out. And after he decided to no longer be the teen director, the shul asked me to take over, and that's how we got here.
Being part of the RJC community has really given me the opportunity to be part of something that's bigger than just myself.
During Ozzy and Yoni's respective reigns as Team Minyan director, Ellie and Arlie were both active members. Like really there, not a lot of girls go to Team Minyan, but they were there every week because they really wanted to be that role model and encourage other women to attend.
Neema, in her time in high school, helped lead the junior congregation age women of our shul, and developed a close relationship with many of them. And now, as those young women are upper middle schoolers and now early high schoolers, it's a pleasure to see on Shabbos these young women greet Neema as if she's an old friend.
We're so lucky to have the Fines and Neema in our life.
Neema has always been, I would say, like a role model for our girls.
Something that I've really grown to appreciate about RJC over the years is that while it's a big and thriving shul, it still has that like close-knit, very homey feel. You know, when I come on Shabbos and like I know people and you say hi, good Shabbos, and like they know about your life, and like there's a really sweet, like warm feeling to the shul in general. That's something that I've recently like realized, and my friends from other communities have actually like pointed out to me. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. It is really nice.
The RJC's had a major impact on our family's life as sort of the central address for Chaya and I, as well as for our children in their young years, and even as a place to come back to as they become young adults and ventured out beyond this community.
The source of any involvement that I've had in the Jewish community, and specifically in the RJC, until now, has been totally inspired by my parents.
You could just see that they wanted us to be part of this, and you could see their passion towards it.
The community is in your debt. Every moment of time that you spend on the shul has an exponential benefit on everyone else.
As an in-law, I find it so powerful, and I see that we're raising our son now, and I'm so excited for him to have role models like the Fine brothers, like Abba Fine, to really show him what it means to be dedicated to your community, to be involved in your community and shul.
Chaya and Samson are amazing volunteers, and the RJC is lucky to have them. You need somewhere for someone to sleep, or you need a Shabbos meal, Chaya's hosting. You need the Kiddush set up. She's the first one to volunteer. She's really just very generous with her time, and she works full time, and she has a family.
Across our 20-plus years in Riverdale, Torah has always been central at the RJC, and Rabbi and Ariel Zerkin have, I believe, actually elevated that to involve more and more people in the Torah enterprise of RJC. When Rabbi Zerkin and Josh Engler approached us with the creative suggestion that we'd be honored as a family, which to our knowledge hasn't been done before, we appreciate it as an opportunity to give gratitude to the shul for all the opportunities that it has afforded our family.
It's beautiful as parents to see our children choosing life partners that share similar values, and it's really wonderful to see all six of our children being recognized for what they have contributed and what they are paying forward to the community that's given so much to them.